Alright, welcome to another Connections hard mode puzzle. If you don't know the rules, you can check them out on my channel. If you haven't played today's, it is the 23rd of December. You should go ahead and take a stab at the puzzle yourself. If you're here for answers, we're going to show you, hopefully. And if you are just checking us out for the first time, then thanks. Glad to have you here. Let's get a stopwatch going. And we will dive right into this one. I had to change the angle of my camera here, so if I'm looking at you a little, or looking down, I guess a little more than normal. Again, I'm at my wife's house, so the setup's a little weird. Her home in the south of Georgia. Okay, first thing that jumps out to me here is the train, car, boat triangle here. Is there another plane? Is that how you spell plane? I always get the two versions of plane confused. My brain is just not good with that. I spell things the way that they sound. Always have, probably always will. Which makes it really hard to keep track of which spelling is correct. They both sound fine to me. I think this is the one I kind of default towards. Let's say forms of transportation. Or maybe vehicles. Because that could be a good distinction to have in there. Okay. I'm on board, I'm game, I'm in, I'm down. That jumps out. On board. Don't usually see the two-word ones, I feel like. It's a little more rare. I'm blank. Let's do it. I'll join. I agree to participate. I don't know, something like that. We'll nail that down a little more, maybe. I don't know, we might leave it like that. Paint some broad strokes there. Splash. We had one a couple weeks ago where it was like splash was it was onomatopoeias. A splash, a drop, a pinch, a dash. Cooking measurements, really nondescript, non-specific cooking measurements. Drop, pinch. We're making fast time on this one. Okay. Cooking measurements. Non-specific. They're very vague cooking measurements. Our last stuff, what would we have? Oh no, rasp. I thought it said RSVP. Never mind. Rasp, goose. I don't think we've used. Blue. And straw? Maybe I've got something wrong. Whoa, this one's drawing me up short. Okay. Rasp. Rasp just doesn't feel like it fits here. Did I get something too quickly? Down, on board, in, game. I'm down, I'm in, I'm bored. No, or I'm on board, I'm game. All those, that seems right. Car, boat, train, plane. Dash, splash, drop, pinch. Those all feel right. What is this gonna be? Blue, straw, goose, rasp. Okay. Goose, I think Mother Goose. I think nursery rhymes. I think fairy tales. It's probably because I'm currently listening to, I was going to say reading, but I'll aim this down a little. Listening to, now I can't think of it, Stephen King's Fairy Tale. Very good book so far. So that comes to mind. Mother Goose. Goose flesh. Like goose bumps. Goose egg. Goose duck, duck goose. Silly goose. Rasp, I think of like, I mean, it's the way people talk, right? You can talk with a rasp. Rasp. berry. It's something berry. It's not rasp. It's raspberry, gooseberry, blueberry, strawberry. Right? Blank berry, or maybe just types of berries. Blank berry. Ranking these is tough. Man, we are coming in for a fast finish here. Can I rank these quickly? I do think car, boat, train, plane, I mean, that is incredibly simple. My wife told me this was an Easy Days puzzle right before I came up here, so... All of these feel pretty good. Like... The berry one feels hard. It's either third or fourth. I'm not sure if it's this or this. I think maybe the berry one's easier than I'm giving it credit for. I don't know. This is maybe the hardest part of this, is ranking them all. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Game in, on board, down, all that. I mean, that does feel like a more confusing one, especially if it's I'm blank, then it fits here. But if it's blank berry, then like the blanks tend to be the how do I feel about this? Cat, boat, train, plane. Not cat, car, boat, train, plane. Dash, splash, drop, pinch. That one doesn't feel as intuitive to me. I mean, just because I don't think of cooking measurements like nondescript cooking measurements like that very quickly, as where I'm very much familiar with berries. Goose, though, I think really does throw you off of the berry one, because goose and straw, you're not thinking berries. Blue, you might. Yeah, I feel comfortable with that one being third. And then I'm game, I'm in, I'm down, I'm on board. Game, in, down, on board. I think I like this order. We're going to give it a shot. Stop our stopwatch. We came in under 7 minutes. That's new for us. Transportation first. So plane, boat, train, car. If this comes up yellow, we're good so far. It did. Dash, drop, splash, and pinch. If this comes up green, we're good. Oh, man. Okay, berries are going to be the other one. So we can mark this one as a loss. It feels so bad. Means of transportation, that category I'm counting as good. I think forms, means, both of those work. Vehicles especially is a means. Cooking measurements, non-specific, a little bit in a recipe. I'm not sure if I'm that close. The non-specific part kind of skews me in a different direction anyways. Alright, but we messed it up either way. Strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, gooseberry. Really? So blank berry, man, we had all the categories backwards. If we had put game in, on board, and down. I guess it's not I'm blank, just willing to participate. But you kind of, when you use them, you do say I'm down, I'm game, I'm in, I'm on board, right? You'd never just say in, game, on board, down. Like maybe never's a little too strong there, but you usually wouldn't. Man, okay. Feels bad for such a quick finish to be a fail, and an easy puzzle too. Figuring out the connections was not the hard part. As with the hard mode, there are some extra things you gotta cover. No ChatGPT. Our biggest streak remains 1, and our current streak remains 0. Thank you so much for checking this out. Let me know, did you think it was really obvious? Should I have made that one green? Am I just a big dummy for that? Or did I overthink it? What do you think? You tell me what you think of this episode. Quick episode. And maybe go watch another, since you have more time with this one being done. Alright, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow in another Connections hard mode. Bye.